everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to work on my lawn. So I bought some sods today from Home Depot. First of all, it is not something that I like to have a lawn, but part of it is this is a rental property, so you got to keep the lawn to a certain standard. In my opinion, there should be no lawn. It's wasteful, requires a lot of care, and it costs a lot of money. Certainly you need to water it, mow it, and also sod here that I bought today is not that cheap. It's about $1.20 per square foot. So I got 8 pieces, and then I bought some topsoil also. Now of course sods themselves are not that expensive, but you have to factor in the cost to maintain the lawn, put in the lawn, the sods, lay the sods, and of course mow, water, all that kind of stuff costs money and times. I want no lawn, but like I said, this is a rental property, so you have to have a certain look. What I have here is pretty small piece of lawn. Another thing is the city requires a certain amount of lawn. I'm sure you heard some cities, they have ordinance that you're supposed to have a certain look. You cannot just change it to all vegetable garden. So how crazy it is. Anyway, comment below what you think about lawn, what you have done to your lawn, whether that's something you keep for your home. If I had my own home, I wouldn't keep it. I would probably make it into food forest if it is possible. Anyway, so I'm gonna get to work and then I'll show you. Here's the dead area that I'm gonna replace. So first I had to cut out the old grass and smooth it out, and then I'm gonna lay down the sod. I actually laid a whole piece like this before, but it didn't do that well in the very same area versus this entire area here. It was all planted with plug-ins type that I cut up each piece of sods, and it seems like this area is okay, so that's why I'm doing the same way, cut it all up. There are different ways to lay your sods. I'm doing it the economical way, so I cut it all up into smaller pieces. So let me show you how I do. Of course I use my machete here. There's a chopping board, and this one already got into 2 pieces, so this is the second half. So I cut it in like large pieces, so the chance of survival is better. Alright, so this is how I do. Like that. And then I cut this into 3 pieces. So I cleaned up the area and ran into some roots. So it took a long while to get all the roots out. There you go. So each piece I got 12 pieces. In Florida they're using St. Augustine. This is St. Augustine. In California, on the other hand, they're using I forgot what it was called, Bermuda and fescue. I think some people also planted Bermuda here also. Bermuda is very invasive, so I don't think I like it. Let's see. So this is how I do. I basically punch holes, and then I'm gonna just plug each one in. Just like you plant a vegetable, you just have to press, make sure it's all goes in. Root. So now I'm just spreading some topsoil. Guys, I water it, and here's the end result. It took a lot of hours